Today, we are diving into a really fundamental shift happening in human resources. And look, this goes way beyond just simple automation. We're talking about a complete reimagining of the workplace, and it's all being driven by a powerful new kind of artificial intelligence. It really all starts with one simple but pretty profound question. Seriously, just think about that for a second. What if your company's HR systems didn't just react when you filed a ticket, but they actually anticipated what you needed? What if they could solve problems before they even came up and guide both you and your manager toward better, smarter outcomes? Well, that's the promise we're going to unpack today. So, what is this technology that's making it all happen? It's called agentic AI. And you've got to understand, this is a massive leap beyond the chatbots and text generators that we've all gotten used to. This isn't just about answering questions anymore. It's about actually getting things done. At the heart of it all is this idea of an AI agent. Now, don't think of it like a simple language tool. Think of it as a reasoning engine. It's designed to understand the context of a situation, plan out a whole workflow, connect to whatever tools it needs, and, this is the crucial part, it actually takes action to get to a specific goal. To really get this evolution, think of it like this. We started with the large language models, LMLs. They're kind of like a calculator. They're amazing at one specific task. The next step up is AI agents, which act more like an accountant. They have a defined role, a whole set of tools. But the final step, the really big one, is multi-agent systems. That's like having an entire finance department of AIs, all working and coordinating together to handle incredibly complex processes. So why is this such a huge deal for human resources? Well, because this isn't just about making things a little bit better, a little more efficient. This is a truly transformational chance to completely redesign how work gets done and to shift the focus of HR from just handling administrative tasks to becoming a real strategic partner. A lot of companies are probably right here in this first stage, AI-assisted work. In this world, humans are definitely still in the driver's seat, doing, say, about 80% of the job. The AI is more like a co-pilot, a helper, right? It provides some data, maybe drafts a document to help out with big strategic tasks like talent planning. Okay, but from there, the partnership gets a lot deeper. We move into AI-augmented work. Now we're talking a true 50-50 split. This is where humans and AI are really collaborating closely on things like sourcing new candidates. The AI might go out and identify a bunch of great potential fits, and then the human makes that final personal outreach. It's this constant, seamless handoff. And that brings us to where this is all heading. AI-powered work. Here, the tables have completely flipped. AI is now handling about 80% of the workload. All the routine inquiries, running complex data analysis, executing transactions. This frees up the humans to focus on what we do best: oversight, high-level strategy, and thinking about how to make the whole system even better. Now, that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does this actually look like for the real people working in HR every day? Let's break down the impact on a couple of key roles, looking at a simple before and after. Take the HR business partner, or HRBP. Traditionally, you're often stuck in firefighter mode, right? Reacting to problems as they pop up. Their advice is valuable, but it's based on their own individual experience. With agentic AI, that role just completely transforms. They become proactive strategists, using predictive data to solve problems before they even happen. And they can provide consistent, data-backed guidance to every single manager, not just the few they have time for. And you see the exact same kind of transformation for the centers of excellence, the COEs. They go from trying to manage this messy, fragmented collection of different systems to orchestrating one single integrated employee experience. Instead of having someone manually update knowledge base articles, the AI keeps everything current, right in real time. And maybe most importantly, they can now combine internal data with external trends to tell a much richer, more predictive story about their workforce. Okay, let's make this even more real. How would this stuff actually work, day to day? We're going to walk through two super common HR processes just to see agentic AI in action. First up, an employee is coming back from a leave of absence. The AI agent detects that upcoming return date. It then automatically plans a personalized return to work schedule. Next, it nudges the manager through their digital assistant, giving them specific insights and coaching on how to best support their team member. And finally, once the manager confirms the employee is back, the agent takes action, updating payroll, IT, and every other system automatically. It's just seamless. Or how about this one, which is really powerful? Turnover risk. The AI detects that a top performer might be at risk of leaving based on a whole mix of data. It then plans a workflow and nudges the manager, providing data-driven insights on the best ways to recognize that person, from bonuses to new opportunities. The manager makes the final call, selects the reward, and the AI takes action to process the whole thing. That is proactive talent retention. So when you boil it all down, the crucial thing to take away is that this isn't about replacing people, not at all. It's about creating a fundamentally new and, frankly, more powerful partnership between humans and machines. It's about elevating the kind of work that everyone gets to do.
This really is the core opportunity here. As one expert put it, this is a chance to completely reimagine HR processes. The idea is that AI can now play a much, much bigger role in automating the boring stuff, personalizing experiences for every single employee, and giving us the insights that empower all of us to make better, more strategic decisions.
And that really brings us to our final thought. As you think about everything we've covered, I want to leave you with this one question. Take a look at your own work, your daily tasks, the challenges you face. Which parts of that job could an AI agent handle, freeing you up to focus on what truly matters? Because the answer to that question, that's where the future of work really begins.